嘿，大家好，我哋又翻嚟刺客信條維京啦。然後我哋依家又翻去嚟呢個城啦，然後就去嗰個皇室大廳度交易。邊個嚟㗎？哦，嗰個醫生。
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
I'll take on all
comers. 邊個嚟㗎？呢個又
Shall we lock horns? Drink it down faster than me. You take the prize.
唔要啊！我唔要錢啊！
啊，
拜拜。喺附近，前面嗰兩個，唔係啊，女仔嚟㗎喎。
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised. I was caught off. I should not have. The fog set in and I could not see the forest before.
哦，喺上面。
Old friend. Long ago we stormed this sea of wagons under winter's blanket. You have stood at my side for many long years. Proudly, brother. Come. Let's share the balm of old torment, the soothing liquid of chaos.
得啊。
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
哇，行得好慢喎，可唔可以跑啊？你哋？好黑啊！同佢講嘢先，我先。
Enjoying the festivities?
Wolf-kissed, yes. Happy to be here.
The crowning of a new king. It's not something I've seen this close.
拎嘢食先。下一次我哋睇呢個加冕儀式然後就都幾快嘅場。完係咪完啊？呢個加冕
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
開始啦。
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory.
耶，終於成功啦！
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull!
佢死咗，咁點啊？
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes.
哦，
The
原來
Romans knew this
咁。
well. And my poor mother, she
佢知
she
㗎。
drank from cups like these for so
哦，我
long.
諗過佢。
She
佢係有心
All
定
these
冇
years you
㗎？
gifted me
咁可能
poison.
佢唔知咧。
You gifted me madness.
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
佢依家飛個斧頭過去，係咪受到佢咯？
I trusted you.
我冇諗過佢會背叛佢咯，真係。
Sheathe your weapon, Faravid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Oh, shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool
傷
to not see
心
it.
啊！我仲相信佢咯。吓，邊一個啊？我唔知啊。但係佢真係毒害咗佢喎。係咯，
Treason must never go unpunished.
佢呃咗我。
After all we did together, after all we won,
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be.
講我啊，定講佢個朋友啊，即係個哈夫丹。啊！哦！
Kill him!
你打得咁勁，喂，等等。啊！好彩我啱啱，哇 fuck！ 我炸藥，哦 shit！ 咩都睇唔到啊！
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Halfdan, come to your senses.
嚇，其實佢又冇講錯，我後悔添。shit， 我後悔。誒，佢停咗嘅無啦啦，我未殺佢。
The end of our road.
咁佢究竟係有心定冇
Stand, you
意
treasonous bastard! Stand and
人哋
fight
都
me!
輸咗啦，你啱啱又唔出手，佢自己都好有問
Old
題，
friend,
即係客負擔。
do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
我以為佢殺唔到手。佢咩都冇晒啊！其實算啦，佢仲有烏巴。
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
吓，咁係啱定錯啊？其實我唔會知喎，係嘛？算啦。我覺得佢拔把劍出嚟，其實都係咯。即係如果你係清白，你唔會想攻擊噶嘛。但係佢想攻擊我哋，同埋佢臨死前都係咯，唔似係好人。
Let's tell her the good news.
即係佢臨死前話係我讓你嘅一直以嚟，即係佢冇悔意啊！如果佢真係清白，應該話唔係我啊，唔係我嗰啲咧。然後又完成咗一個啦，終於。
Thank you for treating Hytham.
吓？做咩啊？
Eivor. He has found a family among your clan.
He is more than welcome here. As are you.
My love.
係咯，其實點解佢住喺我哋度嘅？佢哋冇一個咩秘密基地嘅咩？
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
我聽到好似好驕傲咁樣，我依家係佢朋友啦。然後繼續接多個任務。 因為呢集應該好似好短，想
Shall
抄。
we?
Please, Eivor. Not now.
我好鍥而不捨啊！可能有一次會成
I
功
want to see
咧。
the Alliance map.
喺邊啊？爭一個、兩個、三個，爭三個咋大家？呢個先啦，最近實力係呢一個。
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
咩話？
Wife.
He is in love.
頂！
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a
吓？
bright side.
點解我要陪
He
佢
has
做呢
asked
啲
you
嘢
to
啊？
join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
又要做媒人啊！真係多謝佢喎。
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester.
下去死
You
咗
will find
算
him there.
啦，係咪先？佢又唔係話好有幫助。然後我買咗啲嘢，等我去睇下先。我買咗啲嘢，我買咗個新髮型。去睇下我哋個新髮型，係呢個。
Eivor, good to see you.
How are you, Toby? Holding up?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven
哦，
every
原來
day.
以前係咁樣
And yet he is here
紋
with
身
me.
嘅。
His hookah infused in every design.
佢咪
Believing
畢咗啊
that.？
佢隻手都
It
冇
helps.
連住嗰個
Glad
竹
to hear
籤。
it. And happy to offer myself as your first canvas.
係咯，
Good.
佢畢咗。
Let's get started. I have some new styles for
哦，
you.
咁好嘅，原來有新㗎。
I would like to see what you have in stock.
睇下先，有咩新啊？呢個係頭，邊度？咁樣還好咯，我都係中意呢個多啲。係咯。哇！呢個好型啊，我中意呢個。誒，呢套幾好喎，好靚仔啊！呢個都唔錯喎，我哋原本係咁樣，咁樣。呢個長咗。好啦，我哋就用呢一個先啦。呢一張用呢一個，
Finished?
然後下一張再轉其他。
Until next
雖然呢
time,
一個
Eivor.
髮型好似好唔維京，佢係叫咩異族髮型啊？唔記得咗，即係應該係英格蘭嘅髮型嚟嘅。然後我哋就去做我哋嘅任務。喺邊啊？哦，喺呢度啦，係嘛？好遠啊！我揸咗勁耐船，我想講。Oh shit！ 拎走呢個先。
There you are.
啊，喺呢度。
And with a
Yes。
smile like I haven't seen in some time.
點啊
Over
你？
here.
佢溝緊女啊？已經溝緊。咦？成日都係咁嘅。
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been
Hong
carried
Chang
off by
Liu
Valkyries.
I have.
我後悔
This
轉啊！
Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my
好啦，
own
快啲跟我哋
heart's
翻去
root. Meet
我哋個
Eivor.
領地。
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Mavandeen da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well.
你哋幾時結婚啊？
So, is the wedding here? When you spoke of a marriage feast, Gunnar, I hoped it would be at home.
No. We're here for the
Halito.
festival and
咦？
blessings. Bridget's hand must be given. You know me, Eivor. I'm forged in honor.
Whose blessing? I see no pitchfork-shaking father or weeping mother.
Gloucester's
嚇，係
alderman
佢個
Coonan.
養父。
He helped raise Briggs since she was a pup.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Connor helped druise me.
Briggs and Man Pa were the last high priestess and
Dicey.
elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this alderman of yours, if our
嚇，
kinfolk
關我
are to
咩
be
事
joined.
啊？你哋兩個
A
結婚
union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you.
嚇
What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gumpas Gillid.
點解佢哋兩個可以
It's
溝
Eivor
通
gal
嘅？
cleese lawn.
但係我哋主角應該聽唔
Right,
明。
no daylight to waste then, huh?
係咯。嚇，要跟住佢啊？
So the alderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull
太
for
出名啦
years
而
to
家。
come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
哦，幾
They
好
come from
喎！
Rome to celebrate
呢個地
summer.
方，
Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us.
即係佢哋唔會殺我哋。
Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off
Oh,
evil spirits
萬聖節。
and guide children home.
我而家先
They
知
have a
啊！
haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
南瓜啫嘛。哦，呢度啫。幾驚佢要我用馬去行樓梯，因為好難。睇邊啊？
There is the elder man, Kunan.
哇，好善良啊佢，好似。
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs.
係咯。
Let us join hands when his task is done.
睇落好似好好。
Then let's introduce you to Tevder.
邊個嚟㗎？佢唔似好人咯。
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
吓，我係你族長，咁我哋阿哥係你邊個？
The way Gunnar speaks, I expected.
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table.
吓，佢叫我哋做異教徒嘅。
Well, what brings you here?
你係有啲咩毛病啊？我朋友嘅婚禮。
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for
佢唔中意
Christian
我
mercy?
哋。
Unseated God-right kings for puppet rulers?
我哋帶嚟咗安定。
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor,
feel到我
wait
好
until
尷
you
尬。
try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor.
佢好人好
Tevder,
多
I see
啊。
you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
佢完全唔可以做領袖啊！
As your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse
我
and
中意
be
呢
merry.
個，佢好好人啊！
So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes.
我仲好想知點解佢覺得我係佢哋
And
嘅
with
族
so
長。
many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
所以點啊？我哋要幫佢，一定係。
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs
好
and
後生啊，佢
cider
嘅
to
樣似好
sustain
老。
him in the afterlife.
佢已經開始
Then,
禿頭。
by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
點啊？唔想護送佢咯，其實。但係我哋冇人揀。
Samhain. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I know them. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth
係
and
喎，
cheer.
萬聖節係聖
God's
誕
light
之
does
前。
not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm Kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
The path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
冇得走，我都想走啊！而家我可以。
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift.
我唔係你嘅僕人咯，主。
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
野豬，殺佢啊！殺佢啊！殺佢啊！
Where did they come from?
如果冇我，你死嘅咧！哎呀哎呀哎呀！佢唔識打交㗎，咁渣嘅喂！我冇箭添啊！What the fuck！ 得啦得啦，終於。佢係咪應該講多謝？你係咪應該講多謝？定你要感謝主？
Eivor.
啊！佢講多謝啊，咁佢都 OK 啊。
For saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood. Cloven hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
做咩咁謝主啫？其實我真係
Give
你
me my
嘅
moment's
主。
prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
我都好想走，拜拜。
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least.
咁好嘅，請我
Later,
飲
if
酒。
you'd have
好
one,
啊。
find me at the festivities.
好啊，咁我哋下一集翻嚟先去揾翻嗰個領主，然後去同呢一個人飲酒。咁我哋就下一集見，拜拜。